Margaret Adler. Margaret Adler was born on April 16, 1946 in Little Rock, Arkansas, USA. She was an actress known for Divine Magic 1995, The Occult Experience 1985, and After Dark 1987. She was previously married to John Lowell Glideman. She died on July 28, 2014 in New York City, New York, USA. She interviewed J.K. Rowling when Margaret landed her debut on US radio interview. Granddaughter of psychotherapist Alfred Adler, who was a collaborator with Sigmund Freud and the founder of the School of Individual Psychology. She was a well-known voice on NPR for over 30 years, starting out as a general assignment reporter in 1979. Eugene Roche. Adept at both comedy and drama, character player Eugene Roche, sometimes billed as Jean Roche, had an extensive four-decade career. Born in Depression-era Boston on September 22, 1928, he was the son of a Navy man. Roche started on radio at age 15, displaying a knack for character voices, both men and women. He enlisted in the U.S. Army following high school, then studied at Emerson College. Searching for work in summer stock and variety shows, he appeared in productions of Pal Joy with Bob Fosse and Point of No Return with Henry Fonda. Newly married at this time, he found classical stage parts to play in early 1950s San Francisco, then headed for New York and began appearing in dramatic TV shows and commercials. He made his Broadway debut with Blood, Sweat and Stanley Pool, starring Darren McGavin, and went on to do The White House with Helen Hayes and Mother Courage with Anne Bancroft. The father of 9 children, 3 of his sons also opted for careers in entertainment. Eamon Roche and Brogan Roche are actors, and Sean Roche is an Emmy Award-winning writer and producer. Eugene died at the age of 75 on July 28, 2004. He died after suffering a heart attack. May his soul rest in peace. Sam Edwards. Sam Edwards grew up in a show business family, having made his debut on stage while he was just a baby. His mother, the actress Edna Park, was holding him. With his family, he acted on radio in The Adventures of Sonny and Buddy on his family's show, The Edwards Family. He was drafted into the U.S. Army in 1942 and served 3 years. From a theatrical family, he was the son of stage actress Edna Park. Made his acting debut as an infant, cradled in the arms of his real-life actress mother, Edna Park, in a stage production of Test of the Storm Country. American character actor who typically played minor common folk on film and TV. Entertained troops in Africa, Italy and Asia during his 3-year tour of service. He was born in Macon, Georgia, into a show business family. He died on 28 July. May his soul rest in peace. Jeff Richards. Jeff Richards, born Richard Mansfield Taylor in Portland, Oregon, was a graduate of Lincoln High School in Tacoma, Washington. Upon graduation, he was ready to embark on a career in professional baseball when he entered the Navy in June of 1943. During World War II, he served as a radio technician until his discharge in 1946. After the war, he returned to baseball and immediately signed on with the Portland Beavers of the Pacific Coast League. The Beavers formed Jeff to the Salem Senators, but fate intervened and a torn ligament forced him into an extended leave of absence from the sport. While recuperating, Jeff decided to try his hand at acting. During the war, he and a group of his fellow servicemen visited Paramount movie studios. While there, a talent scout spotted Jeff in the crowd, called him aside and told him to come and see him when he got his discharge. The agent remembered him and set up a screen test. Jeff was signed to a contract but was not given any work. Jeff Richards died on July 28, 1989. After his acting career ended, he became a carpenter and worked on construction projects in many Hollywood studios. Richards met his second wife, Grant Williams. As a child, Williams acted in summer stock productions. After graduation from high school, he joined the Air Force for a 4-year stint. Then returning to New York, he took acting classes with Lee Strasberg. A few minor Broadway roles followed, as did parts in some live TV dramas. One of these parts caught the eye of a talent agent, and Williams signed with Universal in 1956. Universal put him into several supporting roles, most notably as a gas station stud in Written on the Wind, 1956, but the high point of his career came when he played the title role in The Incredible Shrinking Man, 1957. Director Jack Arnold said that Williams gave an Oscar-worthy performance because in many special effects scenes he could only imagine his surroundings and his fellow actors. In 1959, Williams moved over to Warner Brothers, which cast him in the Hawaiian Eye 1959 TV series. After this, Williams' career faded. His last appearance may have been on a Family Feud 1976 episode in 1983, which featured other Hawaiian Eye 1959 alumni. A lifelong bachelor, Williams died on 8th July 1985. May his soul rest in peace.